the UK to the USA.
Shout out to the whole Mayhem squad, man, all the way from North Carolina.
It's the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show with Anthony B and Mr. Carlos. It's time for another hot interview on the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show with our hosts, Anthony B and Mr. Carlos.
Hey! We like to keep everybody in suspense. Did you see that? We just went quiet.
I saw it.
She's there.
It was awesome.
Meli'sa Morgan.
Hi guys, how are you?
Yes,
Hi.
we're fine. How are you?
Well, I had to get myself together real quick.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, I know you were having problems and everything, but we got there in the end. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? You look so comfortable.
Yeah, it's the Mayhem Clubhouse Show. You know, that's what we do here. I've met you before. That was real good fun when we were talking about Lysol and you changing your wig when you were going into a shop and coming back out.
Versatility. I love it.
Well, listen, honey, we got to worry about that antibacterial stuff. You know?
Right.
Hygienic. Hi to you. Look,
Hey!
Say hi.
Okay.
What's your cat's name?
Spirit, yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
she's like, what's going on over here? What's going on?
Okay. Anyway, Meli'sa Morgan, welcome to the Mayhem Clubhouse Show. Hey, you can see the surroundings. Remember when I first interviewed you? You know, we were trying. Now we've tried. Look at this.
You got it, yes.
Look at this.
You
Okay.
got it.
So what Mr. Carlos is going to do is he's going to read out the first segment, a little bit about you. Over to you, Mr. Carlos. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's Mr. Carlos. This is Lisa B, and you know who I am. You can see all our names. They're all down there.
Yeah, I see.
Can you see? That's fine. So listen, our guest tonight is an R&B soul singer that came on the scene as a singer with a sultry yet powerful vocal style. Meli'sa was born in Queens, New York, and began her singing career at the early age of 9 years old. We are so excited to have her here tonight on the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show. Here is the one and only, never only known, but listen,
I put that part in.
Meli'sa Morgan.
Hey,
Yeah.
Round of applause. Okay.
No pressure.
All right, that's enough. Okay, welcome to the show. I'd love to say, you know, it's just really a pleasure having you come back on with me and now with my team.
Right.
Really, really blessed. How you been anyway? How you been?
I've been good. June was a very busy month. Oh
Okay.
my God, we've done shows to raise money against drugs. We did shows with Norman Connors in Philadelphia. I did a show with John B in Irvington, New Jersey.
Wow.
We did Father's Day with In Vogue in Omaha, Nebraska.
Nice.
I just did Atlantic City with GQ. You remember the GQ band?
Yes.
Feeling right and the music is high on the disco.
I'm a
I
little
won't
bit
lie.
young for that, so
Yeah, well,
Robot.
we did that with Gene Kahn and Allison Williams.
Oh, Gene Kahn, right.
Yeah, and then we head out, and that's why I kind of forgot because we're heading out like 5 o'clock in the morning to do Atlantic City. And that's Atlanta, Georgia, for the 4th of July.
Nice.
And then we leave that and we go do shows with After 7. And oh my God, it's just been crazy. Johnny Gill, I spoke to Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
I might be doing something with him. Praise God.
Wow.
And then London and Amsterdam called. So I think I'm going to be coming there in November.
Oh, wow.
Sounded great.
We've been really busy. And the movie came out. But here's the thing about the movie. The movie came out on
24th.
video on the 24th. he saw the movie. We liked the movie. There were some things, and then he took it down. So they're gonna do another premiere. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my cat.
I can see your cat say, "I want to be in the scene."
Yeah.
What about me?
Leaving me out. Yeah.
Don't forget.
Okay, she's gone.
Funny,
She's
man.
gone. But yeah, so
Yeah.
movie producers do that. I thought
Yeah.
they were ready, but they take them down and re-edit it. And, so he's like, I'm gonna, premiere it again in 30 days. So he's gonna do a bigger premiere and everything. So I think
Wow.
Vimeo was just to get a reaction. You know. What I'm
Okay.
saying?
Get the
So,
feelers out.
Well,
Yeah.
you're a superstar, and you've been in the music business for quite some time. You look, I was saying this to Nitty Green, the previous artist. Yeah, how do he looks so good? How do you look? What do you do?
What is the secret of your
Yeah,
success?
what's your skin
What do you do? What do you do?
I have a fiance that does everything.
Nice.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
Right.
All I
Done.
do is sleep and wake up. No, he cooks. He's doing laundry now. I'm like, I love him.
That's
Hey,
amazing.
Have a
That's
brother.
amazing.
We just try to preserve ourselves and be happy and have fun and no stress.
Yeah, that's important.
We got to be careful. Watch our health. During the pandemic, I wasn't feeling well. And
Yeah, I
I was like,
remember,
I'm not feeling well. I'm going to the doctor. And when I went to the doctor, I thought it was something else. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I got infected or something. And it turned out that it was high blood pressure. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Yeah.
So I had to, take the little pill, but they put me on the least pill. And so now they're about to take me like half of that. And it's taken like, since the pandemic to get down to like where I'm 117 over 78, and, like that, because when I went to the doctor, he was like, I don't know what you think you got. But
Yeah.
let me tell you, you
Wow.
got high blood pressure, because I was like 145 over something. He was like, that is not normal. So
And why do you think that was, Meli'sa? Was it because you were working too hard? Was it because of this stress of life? What do you think the reason why?
I
that
think
came
it was first of all, we have to take care of ourselves. Here's what happens with people in the industry. Most of the artists, some of the artists, like, we work out, we get in shape, and then once we get in shape, then we don't work out no more. You know what I'm saying? We eat good. We eat good.
I know that one.
We eat good, then we lose the weight. Then after that, then we're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have this.
Yeah, I don't need to do no more.
Yeah, and I'll have a donut, and I'll have some ice cream, and I'll have this. And
That sounds familiar.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so we was doing, and we did that a lot during the pandemic. My doctor was telling me, I had to cut out all the processed food, because the pandemic, we was eating the frozen foods, we were eating the donuts, we were eating the ice cream,
Everything.
We didn't want to
Everything.
and we let ourselves, go. So after that, it was like, okay, get back to walking, get back to watching what you eat your fruits, your vegetables, drink your water, so I had to reel it back in. That's what happened. And the stress.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Of not
and the
knowing.
Inactivity as well.
Yes, of not knowing, oh my goodness, can I work during this whole pandemic?
Yeah.
Thank God. I tell people, pay your taxes. Thank God I paid my taxes, because I collected unemployment.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's why I like you. You're real, man. You keep it real.
Because there was a lot of people that didn't work and didn't have no income and lost their homes and their apartments and stuff like that. And I thank God. I always tell people, buy. I had my house paid for. I had my condo paid for. So when all that happened, I was a little stress-free about that. But we were worried. Are we going to work again? What's going to happen? What's happening in New York? I went and stayed in my house in South Carolina, and I didn't come back until it was almost over. Yeah, because I was like, I'm not going to stay in an apartment building and there's a disease going around that could kill you, an infection. I just didn't do it. So we stayed in South Carolina, fresh air, backyard, all that stuff. So, it was a blessing. Yeah.
And you see the way you know what happened to you, and I'm talking in terms of eating donuts,
Yeah. Ice
eating
cream
fruit,
every day.
ice
We were like,
cream.
woo.
You know,
Not gonna bother us.
you know, you have to get in shape, obviously, because you're on stage and you
Yes.
perform. Is that
Yes.
something? Is that one of the reasons why you said to yourself, you know what? Because I still eat the donuts, although let's be honest, Meli'sa, I look kind of fine. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh Lord.
That's why.
Here we
That's why
go.
you only see this part. Don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the thing about it is everything, like my doctor said, she was like, just watch it because the processed food can give you high cholesterol, all that.
Yeah.
And in moderation.
Yeah.
That's what it was, in moderation. We was like every day, like, let's go to the store and get some ice cream. Oh, they'll never know. We're not working anyway. But then we started getting work. I started getting work. DJ Cassidy, wanted me on his show.
Yeah, I remember. I saw you.
Then, the Urban League was calling because people started having Zoom concerts because they couldn't, they couldn't have, concerts in person. So we started, reeling it in. And then after the doctor told me that was a red flag, it's like, that's not going to happen again. And I know so many people, that I've talked to, like, oh my God, I have high blood pressure. Oh my God, my cholesterol. What did you do, Meli'sa? And it's like, you gotta reel it in. You gotta realize that your body, is just an instrument. What you put in it is what's going to make it run the best or the worst.
Of course.
That's what you say, Carlos.
Yeah, 100%. You are what you eat.
Yes.
Yes.
The motto, you are what you eat. So
yes.
Yeah. So, you're fit and healthy now. You're eating right.
Well, I'm better. It's so funny because my fiance said, "You want a donut?" This morning.
no.
And I was like,
yeah.
okay, give me a half.
I hope you said no. I hope you said no.
Didn't you hear it? Okay, give me a donut.
No. Come on. We got to stop that now. Tell him off and say, get me some pineapple.
Yeah.
Bit of watermelon.
But look, I had yogurt this morning with strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. So,
Okay, well that's superb.
Yeah.
Just leave the donut alone. Leave it alone.
Okay, give me a bite.
Do you live in New York?
I have a condo in New York and a house in South Carolina. I'm in the condo in New York now.
Because it's so hard to eat healthy. There's like shops everywhere. There's just like good. My mum lived in New York, so I know. I feel your pain, girl. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, because the supermarket is further in New York than in South Carolina. And
you
we drive
upstate.
a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
I live in Queens, New York. I have a place that's like 5 minutes from LaGuardia, 15 minutes from JFK.
Jamaica.
So you have the bodegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have the bodegas on the corner. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Meli'sa, what are you up to now? I was going to go back and talk to you. When you came out of COVID and they had rations. You remember the conversation we had?
Oh my goodness.
And we were talking. But it was all over the world, and we were talking about toilet roll.
Oh
and
yes.
Do you remember the toilet roll gate where everybody was taking, and then they went up to them. Why you going to do all this toilet roll? I don't know. I'm just following everybody else.
In the laundry room down south, we had toilet paper from the floor all the way up.
No.
We just kept buying the pack. Oh, get the 6 one, get the 24 one. Why you get? If you saw it, oh my God,
it's funny, man.
Oh my God, get 10 of them. Get 10 of them. And there was only allowing you like 2. So you get 2 and I'll get 2.
Oh man.
So I'm so glad. But listen. I didn't mind that because at least the prices stayed the same. Now the prices are so high.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my God. If you don't save your money and balance your books, boy, you're in trouble.
That's right. Yeah.
I saw in Target, and Target should be ashamed of themselves. I saw what I think 16. You know how they have the big 16 rolls? Usually it'd be like 19, 18. I saw like 2 days ago 16 rolls of paper towel for $35.
What?
What?
No.
Have they got gold on it? You know,
Oh.
silver on it?
$35. I said, you've lost your
That's
mind.
crazy.
Everything is so crazy. At one time, and we came to New York, and eggs were $15.
Ooh.
Wow.
They've gone down.
You're
now,
better off
but
buying
they
a chicken.
Yeah, they had ran it up to like $12 to $15. I mean, a dozen eggs was like $11.99.
Wow.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
Taking the mix.
You know, so they, you know, people complain is coming down now. I saw eggs 12 for $1.99 the other day. I was like, wow, can you imagine how they run prices up like that when they can? It's so sad. So sad for the working person.
Do you know why I like you, Meli'sa? Do you know the reason why I like you? It's because we can talk about anything.
Just real talk. Just real talk.
You're a superstar, and we're talking about the cost of living.
Paper towels, baby. I need my paper towels.
And I love it. But I love that. Okay, Meli'sa, what are you up to now? I know you're really busy from what you were saying. What else are you doing?
Oh my goodness, we're just traveling, working. We're so happy about the song, Footprints of a Name. It went #1 independent, so we're happy about that, and it's connected to the movie.
Yes.
What I'm doing now is researching my history. So what happened is that we went to the Grammys recently, and we saw I don't know if you know her name. Her name is Big Frida. She's been on. She's been on Beyonce's stuff. And we're walking out of the Grammy thing, and we see her, and we say hi, and she says, "Oh, girl, I just won a Grammy, for being on Beyonce's song." What is it, Cuff It, or the song? And I said, like, what, really? I said, I've been on other people's songs, and I didn't get any Grammy. No, she was on You Won't Break My Soul. That's the one she's on. She's on.
I love that
song. Oh, yeah, I love that track.
She does all of that. That's big.
You nearly made me choke, man. That's funny.
So I said, oh my goodness. So we came home, and I said, let me research, because Mary J. Blige's The Breakthrough won a Grammy like back in 2007, and I'm a co-writer on that, and she used my vocals. And LL Cool J, Stand By Your Man, was nominated for a Grammy. Yes, and you know what I'm saying, my song Fool's Paradise was a part of that. And so we called the Grammy people and researched and stuff like that. And unfortunately, I don't get it. This is a thing. You will not believe this. For R&B music, only for R&B music, if you're on a song and it wins a Grammy for best R&B album, only the artist and the engineer get a Grammy, not the people that participated. But if it's a pop song, everybody gets a Grammy.
Why is
That's
that?
not right.
Why is that?
It's discrimination.
I do not know. I was like, are you serious? So I'm not getting a Grammy for Mary J. Blige because she won for R&B. If she would have won for pop or Song of the Year, I would have got a Grammy. So what they gave me was a participation certificate, and then for participation certificate, But I'm like, that needs to be changed.
Definitely.
Do you think that will ever? Do you think that will ever be changed?
Well, we've got some new people on the Grammy board, so we're hoping, we're praying. We got Yolanda Adams, we got Lettucey, we got people like that on the board now. So we're hoping that things like that get changed. Yeah.
And if they change it, let's say they do, could they backdate it so you can get your Grammys?
You know what I'm saying? My Grammy. But so we're doing that, and then we just found out that Do Me Baby, after all these years, is sold gold and platinum. So
Wow.
we're talking with Capitol Records to get the RIAA to certify it gold and platinum after
Nice.
Wow.
30 something years. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at
yeah,
that.
so
Wow,
God is
wow.
good. So those are the things I'm constantly on the computer working on.
Yeah. Okay. I want to talk. You know, obviously, superstar, soulstry singer. You've kind of transitioned to acting now, and you've
Yeah.
done a tremendous job. So, is that something you wanted to do? Just get into the acting world?
Yeah, I wanted to have the rainbow across the industry. So yeah, I
Okay.
wanted to write, I wanted to produce, I wanted to be an artist, you know, I wanted to perform, and yeah, I wanted to act. Yeah, I did. And earlier in my career, I auditioned for Broadway and stuff like that. But
Mm.
can I tell you that
Mm.
you have to know somebody who knows somebody at most
Yeah,
of
yeah,
those
yeah.
auditions. You know
It's
what I'm
just how
saying?
it is.
You
Yeah.
you could be the most talented, and they'll tell you to come back 4 or 5 times. I'm like, I can't come back 4 or 5 times. You know, and I hate to say it like I'm Meli'sa Morgan. How many times do you want me to come back?
I
You
just
know
need
what I'm
to
Yeah.
saying?
show up.
Yeah, either I don't mind the first audition and then to come back, but then after that, it's like either you want me or you don't.
You
I
don't.
can't come
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
5 or 6 times.
Mhm.
I'll be on the road or doing, you know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
it's really, really hard. So I hope one day to do Broadway too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you know, you've obviously been in this film. You're
Yeah.
great. I've seen what you do. This with that woman, you know, she's great. I love a bit of Meli'sa Morgan.
Thank
Are,
you.
are you looking to do other films as well, or
I
was that
hope
just
so.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
okay?
hope so. This was really, really fun. And here's the thing about acting. My friend just did an independent movie, and it's doing well. He's like, I'm going to put you in the next one, so hopefully he'll do that.
Nice.
But I'm like, you could go and act and do all these scenes, and then when you see the movie, you have like one line. It's like, what happened to those other 15 lines?
You get cut.
Yeah.
I was there for the whole film,
Mm.
and I've only got one line.
You know, I play Nana, and so we did this whole thing where I talked to my grandson and everything. I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is wonderful! It's gonna be a wonderful scene." And then I see the movie, and then he comes in, and all I say is, "Grandson, I'm so glad you're home." I'm like, "That's the lines where you know, grandson. You know, what happened to all the speeches? Come on."
You're funny, man. You're funny.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I said,
Oh,
grandson,
man.
I'm so glad you're home. I'm like, we took a whole day for that? Come on.
Love you, man. Love you.
Yeah.
Okay. And Melissa, you mentioned earlier on you're coming to the UK, yeah?
Yes.
Hey, we can't
yeah.
wait. We can't wait. Are we invited? And
Oh,
I
you
mean,
are invited. and
VIP
Okay.
invited.
Let's have a party. Let's have a party after the concert. Yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
Because they're talking some big people. I hope they get them. They're talking me, Keith Washington, Christopher
Wow.
Williams, Shantae
Mm.
Moore. So
Wow.
I mean, if they do that, they're gonna want to party afterwards. So let's have a
Yeah.
party, and then you guys can have your show, and we can
Yeah.
have fun, and you know,
Yeah,
it's
love
that.
wonderful.
Come on, we just
That'd be
make this
great.
happen.
Absolutely great.
Yeah. I'm blessed. The Mayhem
Yeah.
Clubhouse show. We just seem to be
Yeah.
getting bigger and bigger. Over 1 million views, by the way,
Wow.
on our last show.
So let's pray if we have that show, because they're talking about bringing it to London and then to Amsterdam, and then possibly me doing Manchester by myself. So
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
if we do that, because the London Jazz Cafe, I could do that, you know, kind of by myself. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they have another place, you know, in Manchester. So
Mhm.
that'd be wonderful. But I love London.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you. Now listen, Lisa, I want
Yes.
to talk to you, woman to woman.
Okay.
Do you buy your products from what's my favorite store there? Boots.
I am partial to Boots. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Boots,
Well,
maybe Superdrug. You know,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
let me tell you, I
Or
come
other
it's
over
like
leading
there.
CVS.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
buy all of my facial products from Boots.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I buy the cucumber.
So do you stock up?
The what?
Do you stock up? So when you come here, you stock up, or do you buy it online?
She said stock up. I thought she said
Stack
you
up.
stuck up.
It's so
Stock
posh.
up. Do you pile it up? Do you pile them up?
I do, and then now my other artist friends are asking me, where do you buy your facial products from? Because your skin is always good. I'm like, from London. But wait a minute. I went to Dubai, and they have a Boots in Dubai too.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I did not know that.
International.
Yes, they do. So I stocked up there too. But I buy all the Boots, the facial, the eye makeup remover, the toner, the cream.
That's what I like.
7, the
Conversation goes
stuff.
everywhere. Love that.
Now
Love
the
that.
question is, do you have an advantage card? Because you get points.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. On the last
Yeah.
night, I got like $5 off. Yes, I
Excellent.
did. For £5. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
God.
need to reap those rewards back.
Love you, man.
Wonderful.
Love
Good.
you. So yeah, when you come over, oh, by the way, this is Lisa B. She's a
I
TV
know.
presenter. She's our co-host
Nice.
for today.
Hi,
So when you
Lisa.
come over, yeah, they run a little production company. They can interview you, whilst
Okay.
you're performing and everything. So
Yes,
we
can
make
amazing.
that happen.
Sounds
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see it. I said I got Anthony. I got Mr. Carlos. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
It's all professional here. Come on,
Listen,
come on, Melissa. We don't do things half-hearted here.
That's
Okay.
right.
And finally, what can people expect from you, Melissa? I'm so looking forward, not just for you to come over, to actually meet you in person, and that's going to happen. So really
Yes.
looking forward to that, and that's all of us.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
looking.
Thank
But
you.
what can people expect from you, Melissa?
Well, I'm just going to continue doing me. We right now, I'm talking to people, especially when I do the interviews. I'm talking to people about how to survive
Yeah.
in this music industry. Because a lot of people think that, okay, you got the hair, makeup, you Meli'sa Morgan. I want to be the next Beyonce. I want to be the next Cardi B. I want to be the, the next this and that. And it's like, first of all, you got to learn how to be yourself.
Right.
You
Yeah,
gotta learn how to be yourself and learn this industry. So I'm trying to be more of a teacher of how to survive more than, I'm Meli'sa Morgan and I sing and I'm going here and I'm going there. I'm trying to be like, honey, make sure your publishing is in order. Make sure that when you write that song, that that you don't go through even what Megan Thee Stallion went through. Where you sign this paper and you think you're going to be famous, but meanwhile they're taking everything from you.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to be more of an inspiration in that way to help teach and help the artists coming up be better than what we were. Because I see so many people lose and when they're 40, 50, they don't have their publishing, they don't own their reels, they don't own their music. And I'm just trying to teach people a little bit, get the deal, because everybody wants to be famous, but don't sign your life away. So I'm trying to be an inspiration in that way, and then I'm just going to continue singing and wearing my fabulous hair and have people say, where you get those shoes from, girl?
Oh, listen.
Do you know what, Lisa? We've Melissa, we've got a podcast that we're going to start next month. Would you like to come on that?
Oh, sure.
And then we can talk about anything. It's not just industry talk. It's about what we're doing now. But it's going to be really.
It's real
look at
talk,
this.
real life.
This is what it is.
Oh,
Podcast live.
nice.
Yeah. That's me, by the way. That's Carlos.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's coming up in July. So we'll invite you. I'll call you and see if you want to come on, and then we'll have a ball. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be wonderful. And I'd love to talk, like I said, more about, making it and surviving and saving your money.
We can talk about anything.
Yeah, don't be crazy with your money. I just saw something on TV. A football player had $1 million deal. He said, I bought jewelry and this and that and that. Next thing I knew, I had, $50,000. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So, just things like that. You don't have to spend every dime you make. Yeah.
I would agree. But listen, Meli'sa, thank you for coming on the show.
Amazing.
Really
100%.
Really nice.
Really, did you enjoy it, by the way?
I did.
Yeah, you always enjoy it with me. What am I saying? What am I saying? We always have fun.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And finally, would you like to introduce your song, Footprints of an Angel? Do you want to? Please, I'm going to play about 1.5 minutes of it, yeah?
Okay. Everyone, this is Footprints of an Angel. If you've lost a loved one, you're thinking about a loved one that you've lost recently or before, your mother, your father, anyone, this song is for you to keep them alive, in a positive way in your heart. And just know that they're walking with you, that you're Footprints of an Angel by Meli'sa Morgan.
Thank you so much. And that's really wise words. So thank you. Have yourself a great weekend. I'll give you a call in the week, yeah? And we just have a chat. We just do that anyway. So thank you so much.
Take care.
Take it easy,
Happy
Meli'sa.
4th of July,
See you
everybody.
later.
Bye.
Okay.
Take care.
Thanks for watching the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show. We will see you soon.
Click on the bell and subscribe to the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show channel.